Have you ever wondered why some people sleep for just 5 hours and still wake up refreshed, focused, and ready to take on the day, while others sleep 8 or even 10 hours and still wake up exhausted? Here's the strange part. Most people believe the solution is simply more hours, but psychology shows something entirely different. You can actually sleep less and wake up more fresh. But there's a catch. This only works if you understand the real reason your brain feels tired in the first place. And I'll tell you right now, it has nothing to do with how long you lie in bed. In the next few minutes, you'll discover how your brain can feel fully rested in fewer hours by understanding one hidden mechanism. But before we get to that, let me ask you something. Why is your brain tired even after what you believe is a full night's sleep? Because the answer to this question is the key to waking up fresh with less sleep. Most people think sleep works like charging a phone. The longer you charge it, the more battery you get. But the human brain isn't a smartphone. It's much closer to a factory, one that never fully shuts down. Even when you sleep, your brain is still busy. It's sorting memories, regulating hormones, repairing cells, cleaning waste proteins, balancing stress chemicals, and preparing your body for the next day. So yes, you might be lying in bed for 8 hours, but that doesn't guarantee the factory work inside your brain is complete. This leads us to a surprising insight. The quality and timing of your sleep can matter far more than the number of hours. Psychologists call this the sleep efficiency principle. In simple terms, 2 hours of high-quality sleep can sometimes refresh the brain more than 4 hours of low-quality sleep. And once you understand this, you realize something shocking. You don't feel tired because you slept less. You feel tired because your brain woke up at the wrong time. Here's where the 90-minute sleep cycle comes in. Sleep doesn't happen in one long, uniform block. It happens in cycles, each lasting roughly 90 minutes. During each cycle, your brain moves through light sleep, deep sleep, and REM sleep, and then resets to start again. If you wake up in the middle of any cycle, especially during deep sleep, you feel groggy, heavy, and mentally slow. But if you wake up at the end of a cycle, you feel light, refreshed, and mentally clear. This means a 6-hour sleep, which equals 4 complete cycles, can make you feel more energetic than a 7-hour sleep that wakes you up in the middle of a cycle. This is why some people wake up fresh with fewer hours. It's not magic, it's biology. But here's something even more interesting. Your brain doesn't measure sleep based on how many hours you spent unconscious. It measures sleep based on stress load, emotional load, circadian alignment, and sleep efficiency. If these things aren't balanced, you can sleep 10 hours and still wake up tired. If they are balanced, you can sleep less and feel fresh. Let's break this down into the 4 core conditions that allow your brain to sleep less and wake up energized. Condition 1. Low cortisol before bed. Cortisol is your body's natural alertness hormone. It's not bad, your brain needs it. But if cortisol is high at night, your sleep becomes shallow and less restorative. This is why people who scroll their phones at night or stay mentally active struggle to wake up fresh, even after long sleep. Condition 2. Emotional closure. This is one people rarely think about. Your brain can't fully enter deep sleep when something emotional is unresolved. A message you didn't reply to, something you regret, a worry about the next day, even a small argument, these keep your emotional brain awake while your physical body sleeps. So you wake up physically rested, but emotionally tired. Condition 3. Circadian alignment. Your body has its own internal clock that controls when you should sleep and when you should wake up. This clock follows light, temperature, hormones, and natural rhythms, not your schedule or your preferences. If you sleep at a time that goes against your circadian rhythm, your sleep will never feel refreshing, no matter how long it is. Condition 4. Sleep compression. This one is used by psychologists to treat insomnia. The idea is simple. When you temporarily reduce your sleep window, your brain is forced to enter deeper, more efficient sleep. When sleep is shorter and more focused, your brain removes junk sleep and prioritizes the most restorative stages. That's why some people feel unusually refreshed after a shorter but deeper night. Now let's talk about the practical side. How do you actually sleep less but wake up fresh? Step 1. Fix your wake time. Your brain responds more strongly to a fixed wake-up time than a fixed sleep time. Fixing your wake time stabilizes your circadian rhythm, which increases sleep quality. Step 2. Use the 90-minute rule. Sleep in 90-minute blocks. That means sleep durations like 4.5 hours, 6 hours, 7.5 hours, or 9 hours. These keep you aligned with natural sleep cycles. Step 3. Reduce mental noise before bed. For 30 minutes before sleeping, avoid phones, bright screens, stressful conversations, arguments, heavy thinking, or anything emotionally stimulating. This lowers cortisol and increases sleep efficiency. Step 4. Add small recovery moments throughout your day. 5 minutes of closed eyes, slow breathing, sunlight exposure, and hydration all help reset your brain's stress systems. These tiny resets reduce your overall fatigue, which means you need less sleep at night to recover. Step 5. Build a simple morning ritual. When you wake up, don't stay lying in bed. Sit up, expose yourself to light, breathe deeply, drink water, and kickstart your alertness cycle. This tells your brain, we're awake now. Activate focus mode. At the deepest level, here's what psychology reveals. Your brain is constantly asking one question: am I safe enough to rest? If the answer is yes, your brain can fully repair itself even in fewer hours. If the answer is no, your brain stays half alert all night, no matter how long you sleep. So you wake up tired not because you slept too little, but because your brain didn't feel safe enough to enter deep restorative sleep. Energy doesn't come from the number of hours you sleep. It comes from how efficiently your brain completes its recovery cycles. When you master your sleep cycles, emotional closure, stress signals, circadian alignment, and sleep efficiency, you unlock the ability to wake up refreshed even with less sleep. You feel clear-minded, sharp, and ready without needing 8 or 9 hours every night. And the best part is, this ability is already inside you. Your brain is built for efficient recovery. You just have to activate it.